Kayden, welcome to Derby County. How does it feel to be a Derby County player?
Yeah, it hasn't really sunk in yet, to be honest. Yeah, it's been it feels like it's been an age since we started discussions, and yeah, as soon as I came down here, saw the place, got a feel of the place, got a feel of the people around the place as well. I knew it was somewhere that I wanted to be. So yeah, can't wait to get going, as everyone says.
You've mentioned the place there. What were your first impressions of Moor Farm?
Yeah, I completely had no idea what the place would be like, what the facilities would be like, and yeah, seeing them straight away, it was a pleasant surprise. Facilities are top, and most importantly, I think the people within the place are great people as well. So yeah, it was like I said before, it was a pleasant surprise.
You say discussions have been going on throughout the summer. Talk to me a little bit about those conversations with Paul Warne.
Yeah, so excuse me. Yeah, I knew the boss from, I think I met him 6 or 7 years ago when he tried to sign me at Rotherham, and yeah, I think we've always kept in touch. We've always congratulated each other when we've had success and things like that. So yeah, it's been a long time coming. I think he reached out not long after I'd left Ipswich, or at least when I found out I was leaving, and yeah, I think from then it was a case of let's get it done, and obviously negotiations and all that kind of stuff that I kind of leave to my agent side of things, and yeah, it was we had a lot of conversations over the last 3-4 weeks since I came to visit, and yeah, it was always a good speaking to him, and yeah, I think as soon as I spoke to him, I knew I wanted to be here.
How has this summer been for you leaving Ipswich as a club you've had a long affiliation with?
Yeah, it's been a strange one, to be honest. I said before that it hasn't sunk in that I've signed here, and it didn't really sink in that I'd left Ipswich until maybe a week or two ago. Like you said, a long affiliation, being there 6 years. It was kind of all I really knew, to be honest. And yeah, having such an incredible season last year and the last 2 seasons, back-to-back promotions, and yeah, I think it was the right time to move on, for my career, for the club side of things as well. So yeah, it was just good that, this could get sorted so quickly, and yeah, to have somewhere to come to like this, such a big club, and like we touched on before, the facilities and everything, leaving Ipswich to come to somewhere with, as good facilities, if not better, is something that I'm excited about.
Achieving those back-to-back promotions, did anyone really think that was going to be likely last season?
I mean, you never know in football. You aim for things, and you can only really control what you can control. We were going in every day, working hard. We set targets, and yeah, I think as soon as this season got started and we got into our flow as a team, I think that's when we started to believe that special things would be achievable. And yeah, it takes a lot of work, and it takes, I think, a lot of self-belief. We had an incredible group there, and I think without that you don't achieve what we achieved. And yeah, coming here, I think a big part of it was I wanted to come to a club where everyone's pushing in the same direction. There's no kind of animosity at the club. There's no kind of fractions and all that kind of stuff, because I've worked in an incredible environment for the last 2.5 years at Ipswich since the boss came in, and yeah, I think that's why I chose Derby County, because everyone speaks so well of not only the club, the fans, but the people within the club, and that's massive for me.
I think a telling part of the promotion here last season was how tight-knit the dressing room was. How much are you looking forward to integrating yourself into that?
Yeah, I think a lot of people. I spoke to a couple of lads, recently when I found out that it was all going to happen, and they've spoke so highly of the dressing room and all the boys in there, and yeah, like you said, the tight-knit, kind of tight-knit relationships that everyone has, and yeah, I can't wait to get involved in that, and yeah, it's this is me now, so yeah, I just can't wait to be a part of it.
What should the fans expect to see from you once the season starts and they see you out on the pitch?
Honesty on the pitch, you know, hard work, pace. You know, I'll do my all to win games for the team, to, you know, to create goals, to score goals, but to defend as well. I think defending starts from the front, and you know, if we want to achieve something special this year, then you know, everyone needs to be working as hard as each other. And you know, I won't be, I won't be going out there to, you know, for an easy game. I'll be going out there giving my all, and yeah, hoping to again achieve something special.
How much are you looking forward to kicking off your training here today?
Yeah, I've got a little bit of testing to do, which I've just been told about. So I'm not quite looking forward to that bit, but no, I can't wait to just get involved. You know, it seems like forever since I was training. You know, what was it, May the 4th? We ended the season, I think. So yeah, I just, you know, the whole off season, you're just waiting. Obviously, waiting to hear back from clubs, and yeah, as soon as it's sorted, you just want to get in and hit the ground running, and yeah, literally running.
Are you someone that enjoys these early stages of building this fitness up?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I've been in, you know, I've been lucky enough to be in Portugal for the last 3 weeks, working out there in, you know, with some top facilities and top coaches out there. So yeah, I don't mind it too much. It's all part and parcel. I think you need those foundations if you want to achieve something. You know, last season was, I think the last 2 pre-seasons we've had under McKenna at Ipswich have been incredibly tough, and I think without them you don't achieve anything as a team. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the hard work, because I know what it can mean in the end. So yeah.
Great to have you here. Welcome on board.
Thank you very much.